Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? It's Ironix here, and we're back. Holy shit, I've just done a double upload today. One was uploaded 5 hours ago, as you can see here, and one was uploaded 15 minutes ago. So, we're not doing too bad here. We got 2 subscribers already, guys. So, it's already got 2 likes. So, hopefully we get bit more views on that. Now, enough with this. Let's go ahead straight on with the gameplay on today's video. Now, today's video is going to be a strange one. You might be thinking, why have I brought you here this time? Why have I brought you here? And I'm going to tell you right in a second, just after I say hello. Actually, we might switch to Norsk if that's alright. Because that's where all the good people are. And for all the noobs, don't go to this global. I'm joking. Oh, whoops. Say hello to... Whoa. I can't really type. Alright, let's just see what they say. Okay then. Okay, oh, if you're wondering who that was my mom in the background. Anyways, lol. Alright, okay, now, basically, you're probably wondering how I'm getting all this loot. Now, I'll tell you the secret. The secret is... Hold on. The secret is... all these bushes, they gave me a loot power that is unresistible, and you just... Oh, shit. Cancel that shit. So close. But they give me a power to get more loot. I'm just fucking around, guys. This is just my bush farm. I don't know if I mentioned that in my other video, but this is just my bush farm. I'm growing bushes because that's my thing. Now, you're wondering, in every one of my videos, because like yesterday, I don't know if I put it on my video, like I have to rewatch it, but I spent 5 million on walls, and I'll show you which walls I spent it on. Actually, I spent it on one here, I think it was, and a few 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 up here. I actually spent it on, like, it doesn't look like much, no it doesn't, but it is when you're spending 1 million each on wall, and then you got to spend another 3 million on top of that just to get to the next wall. That's a pain in the ass. But yeah, so basically how I'm spending like 5 million on walls and like 4.5 million on like gold on defenses and shit. How am I doing this? How am I getting so much loot? What league am I farming in? And what strategy am I using? It's quite obvious, as you can tell here. I'm using Barch, okay? Like, I'm using Barch. It's quite obvious that you can see I'm using Barch. And it doesn't take much elixir, guys. Most elixir for me might take about maybe 60,000, 70,000 elixir at most. Now, there is another strategy you can use. To get dark elixir, this is, or maybe even elixir gold, and you, like, say for example you're raiding what's it called? I will use my base, for example. Just wait right there. Let's go on my iPad. Just enter my password. Wait for the game to load. Okay, now I will use my base as an example. Yeah, I've got a habit of doing that, sorry. Okay. Challenge me. Okay. For example, let's say for example you've got a base like this. Hypothetically, it doesn't have to be something like this. It can be a tunnel A, a tunnel 9, a tunnel 10, a tunnel 11, whatever. And you have something like this. This is just a demonstration, guys. Don't worry if I lose, whatever. Let's say, for example, all the loot is in these things here. And you're raiding them, right? And you need, pretend this is a lightning spell, this is an earthquake. I would usually take 4 lightning spells, 1 earthquake, but you can train it like tons of earthquakes. All you gotta do, guys, is just drop them on there. Now, you're probably thinking, why am I not doing this at the moment? Well, one, because I'm saving elixir for obvious reasons. I need to upgrade walls, but main reason is, and you got your heroes, guys. Don't forget to use your heroes. Like, okay, so what I'll do is I'll take out all these. This is the first thing I'll do. Spread them out along here. This is the first thing I'll do. Spread them out along here. Just take out any outside buildings. This is the first thing I'll do. Take out any outside buildings. Take out any outside buildings. I wasted my spell, didn't I? It's all good. Okay, now when you when you get rid of all the outside buildings, alright, I've already got 1 star. Well, I don't really care about stars. There's a big trap in there. Shit, forgot about that. Okay, so when you got all this, and you see something like, pretend this gold storage over here is a dark elixir drill. Now, when you've got a dead base, you sometimes see a dark elixir up for grabs. You might see like 3,000 or 2,000 or 1,000, or even 2,500, whatever. All you got to do is you got to drop lightning spells. All you got to do, guys, is just drop 2 or even 1. Drop 1 on each. So pretend like for tunnel 9, you probably have 2 dark elixir drills, right? Tunnel 8, whatever, 2, whatever. So you just drop, you can even snipe it with your heroes or your troops. If you got leftover troops, by all means, snipe them out. If you got a queen, use her ability. Make sure you snipe that shit out. And if you got now if there's a storage in here, and you need to get to it, and you haven't got, any archers left, and you pretend these are barbarians, right? All you got to do is spawn a bunch of barbarians, maybe in a line here. Careful of traps. All you got to do here is just activate his ability. And he will go. If it's right near the edge, and you've only got a few defenses to watch out for, you might want to, activate his ability and check. You want to get him in there. So as you can see here, my archers are now. Oh, they're not targeting it, but anyways, yeah, that's how you do it, guys. So that's basically my little tip on getting loot. Now I'm going to show you a raid or something that you can look out for when you're raiding. So I'm going to do 1 raid on this account. That's it. As you can see here, guys, this also helps a lot. Stay in the league that you want, like the loot. So if you want to get a decent amount of loot and you don't want to drop or whatever, stay in like master if you want. And get the star bonus, guys, because this really helps as well. This is something that adds to it. So, for example, I'll show you a good example. This is a good example because all of the collectors out here and storages are there. So kind of a good example, but not kind of what I'm looking for. But I'll find something eventually, guys, and I'll show you a really good raid of what I'm talking about. Nope. Nope. Now, you guys have probably all seen this before. You're probably thinking, well, Ironics, I've seen this before. What the hell are you showing me this for again? I know what leagues to farm in. I know what leagues to get the resources in. But I know how to attack them. Yes, you may know all these things, but I'm demonstrating. Like, some people still don't know these things about Clash of Clans. They still don't know what league to farm in. Like, for example, this is all full, but there's not much loot up for grabs, as you can see here. But if like you want my tips, it's fine. Like a lot of Clashes like already know this sort of thing because they've been playing Clash for a long time. Like, I've been playing Clash for about 2015, 16. I've been playing Clash for about 2 or 3 years now, and I know a little bit about it. I wouldn't say a little bit. I know a decent amount of information about it. I mean, I know as much as I might not be the best of raiders, but I know how to, I know the basics. Everyone should know the basics by now. So I haven't found a raid yet, guys, but hopefully I do find one, because I'm really hoping to find one. But this is a really good example, guys. I'll just zoom in right here. See how this is light 4 over here? That's what you got to look for. Like, you got to look for something like that, and you can snipe them off with lightning strikes. Now, you're probably thinking you can't target storages. Now, those are not counted as a storage. I'm pretty sure you already know that. You already knew that. They're not counted as a storage, so you can attack them. And half the time, they have good amounts of loot in them. Like, they might have 800 Dark Elixir in one collector, and you're thinking, well, that's not that much. It is, because it's really good, because after a while that all builds up, you know what I'm saying? And it's, I mean, that's how I got like that's how I got like 55,000 already. I mean, I'm saving up for Valkyrie's level 3, and this is a really good raid for what I'm doing. Alright, we're going to go ahead and distract that Barbarian King right there. We're going to go ahead and distract him. Put the archers in. We're going to go ahead and take out these Dark Elixir drills. Going to go ahead and get that loot. Go ahead and snipe these outside buildings. Right. Go ahead and just tank for these buildings out here. Now, as you can see, guys, this is a very easy strategy, and I seem to be getting a lot of loot up in this league. Every 12 or so clouds, I do get a decent amount of loot, guys. So don't think you're going to go without, because eventually you do get a set amount of loot, and I'm going to get my loot bonus as well. So good timing for this video, hey. I managed to get my loot bonus and stuff, and I managed to get, I just need to get that last little bit of elixir right there. And in fact, I might actually use my Queen's ability, because I don't want to go without this raid without any resource. There we go. Alright, guys, I stole all of their resource, and plus whatever resource I got there, 11,000. And I also got 140,000 each for 400 Dark Elixir. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more, because I will be coming in with more. Hopefully my next video, I will post one in the morning. I'll leave my computer on overnight, and this will upload, obviously. And yeah, guys, so like I said, hope you enjoyed. I've got to go because it's kind of getting late and I'm really tired, and I'm exhausted after today. But yeah, so stay tuned, guys, because by next video I will have this Archer Tower done, or one of them done for that matter. So I will see you guys in my next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.